Good morning, DBS. Now, I think you could say it's always shining over here in VG because we carry that extra sunshine here at DBS to make sure we can always bring it to you on your mornings and make sure that you start off your day the right way with some extra vitamin D. Right now, we are starting off today's program with our morning news highlights as usual. So let's check out the latest from our news team. And that is a wrap for our morning news highlights. Right now, we are heading straight into the rest of the show, and we have news for you. In case you're looking for something to do this evening, CDF will be having an activity over at the Cultural Center. More about that after this commercial break. Welcome back, DBS. Now, we are coming to you from the Cultural Center where I can say a lot of fun is going on today. The children are certainly bringing the energy, and we're here with Mr. Wilkie. Let us know what is happening today.
Well, right now we're actually getting ready for our final production of the Youth Summers Platform 2022. So we're just putting all the pieces together of all what we've been learning and practicing over the past 4 weeks. And we're hoping to put it together into something spectacular, something that the young people have to be able to showcase what they've learned, and they hopefully garner some kind of appreciation for our culture. This year, our final production is based on a stylized version of a Lawas Sayas, since our production is the day before Lawas actually. That's the 29th. So we're trying to incorporate as many elements as we can into the production to give the young people, that sense of this is our culture and we need to appreciate it. It needs to move from one generation to the next. So in order for them to do that, obviously they need to understand the ins and outs. They need to understand what are the different elements, what makes Lawas Lawas, what makes our culture our culture. And that's basically what we've been working on.
All right, amazing. So how long have the kids been involved in this program, and what kind of activities were taking place?
Well, some people actually, this is probably like their 5th year or so, because YSAP has been running forever. But of course, every year we also get new participants as well. So it's a mixture of persons with experience and newcomers. Over the years, we've done a lot of different things, but this year we are focusing on steel pan, drumming, ukulele, and folk dance. And that's what we've been engaged in for the summer.
All right, folk dancing. I can remember as a kid, I think in preschool, they made it a point to ensure that we could folk dance. I can't say I remember how to do that. I think I'll have to tune in if y'all have any last minute classes going on. All right, so in terms of the final production, is there any way for members of the public to probably join in, or parents?
Well, definitely it's open to the public because we want the young people to be supported. We want persons to come out and encourage them, because only when you come and you are part of it that they feel like, okay, this is something worth doing. So it's open to the public for a small contribution of only $20. Okay. Yeah, and it's happening at 5 p.m. on the 29th of August.
All right. Now, is there any chance we could speak with one of the participants about their journey with learning the steel pan?
Definitely. I'm sure they'll be overly excited to be on the mic and be on TV.
All right. Let's see what the kids have to say. All right. We are here with Omar, a participant in this year's camp. Omar, are you having fun?
Absolutely.
All right. So what would you say has been your favorite activity this year?
Probably the steel pan. It's the most enjoyable part of it. It's extremely fun playing with everybody and hearing all the music come together.
All right. So are you looking forward to being a part of the show on the 29th?
Absolutely.
All right. Is steel pan something that you were involved in before the camp, or something that you learned at the camp?
Yes, I was involved with it before and I've come to do it again.
All right. Now, for any kids who are looking forward to next summer, is this a camp you would suggest, and why?
Absolutely, because it is very entertaining. I have a lot of fun here. I'm sure a lot of other people will have fun here also. I definitely recommend.
All right. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
All right. And we have another participant here. Her name is Abigail. So, Abigail, are you enjoying this year's camp, and what's your favorite part?
Yes, I am enjoying it, and my favorite part is probably drumming or pan, because Well, I've come to this camp before, and drumming's always been my favorite. And I also just like steel pans, so yeah.
All right, that's a lot of fun. Were you part of the folk dance as well? Did you enjoy that?
It was fun, but I just prefer
That's not your
the
thing.
other stuff.
Okay, and are you looking forward to being a part of the show on the 29th?
Yeah, it's been fun so far, so yeah.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, Abigail. Oh, one more thing before you go. I want to know, would you encourage other kids to be a part of this camp probably next year?
Yes, I would, because it's fun and you get to meet new people and get new experiences, and it's just fun overall.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, DBS, we have touched base with the participants. Now it's time to spend some time with them. Let's see what's going on at the camp. Welcome back, DBS. Now, this is a segment for all our tea drinkers. Yes, I'm in the club as well, and everybody knows that there's nothing better to start off your day with or end your day with than a nice hot cup of tea. I mean, I'm sure that's part of the reason you would have come up with this business, but I don't want to steal your thunder. Let St. Lucia know who you are.
Okay, my name is Nashal Jackie Alexander, and I am the owner of, well, I should say the co-owner of S&N Royalty. That's Royaltea. And we are a tea room. Well, it's a tea room shop actually, because we don't have a physical location at the moment, which will be coming up soon. And what we do is we sell tea, the different types of teas, also those that will help with your health. And while there are those that are flavorful, like just because you want to have a nice cup of tea, there are also those that have their health benefits. For instance, those that are muscle rest, there's nerves, there's kidney, and those are different blends which are selected especially for those body parts, so they could help with your health as well.
Right. I can remember back in my childhood coming home from school with a cough. And then, your grandmother goes outside and pulls up a bunch of leaves and roots and she gives you that cup of tea. But by the next morning, you are feeling a lot better. So what is the process like for you to get the materials that you use to make the tea?
Okay, all our teas are actually imported. but there are no added preservatives. It's just from the crop. It's rolled, cut, tear, dried, and that's it. Whatever, it's air dried, sometimes oven dried, with the oxidation. And although we plan to add some local to it as well, because persons are asking that we have a local, yes, local teas as well. But then there is nothing that is, there are no preservatives, like I said, in those. So it's pretty safe to drink.
Okay, that is wonderful. I know that with some ailments, persons are trying to get away from using over-the-counter medications, especially. Would that have been one of the driving factors behind this business idea for you?
Yes, actually it is, because since persons are, because of their lifestyle, we are having a lot of lifestyle diseases and we do not know the cause of it. So the reason behind all of this is so people can consume healthy. If you don't know about healthy, if you are reluctant to consume healthy because you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the information. But if you are given the information of the healthy stuff, then you will be more likely to consume what's healthy.
All right. Now, speaking of lifestyle changes, what about you tell us about any one of your teas that assist with lifestyle diseases? I mean, we see a lot of lifestyle diseases coming up in the Caribbean, whether that be diabetes, heart-related diseases, obesity. So what tea would you recommend for any of these ailments?
Okay, there's one in particular it's a kidney herbal tea. And this one has all those that are selected to help your kidneys flush out the toxins and so forth. So that's one of those that we have. There's also for your bladder, heart health. We have these as well that could help. There are some others like vertigo, like we have headaches and stuff, and all of those are specially blended with those ailments in mind, so that those herbs help with that, especially like, let us say, for the kidneys, so it will help flush out and your bladder and so on and so forth. Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, I am definitely looking forward to you using more local products, because sometimes we walk through the market and we see the wide array of different leaves and this and that, but getting that explanation from one generation to the next generation about what these teas can be used for is kind of getting lost. I guess that has a lot to do with us losing touch with our Creole language as well. So you're like forming that bridge between traditional medicine and the modern day person who might just want to pull out a tea bag.
Yes, correct. And then also when we look at tea bags as well, we might say that some of those teas are like the even we also have to look at the tea bag aspect of it, because some of the tea bags, they are plastic, which is also not good for your health. So we are using a natural wood tea bag, a filter, I should say. Okay. Yeah. So you fill it in with whatever amount you want, meaning ratio water per cup, and you fill it in with whatever the amount the ratio is, and then you brew according to the temperature.
All right. So there's a whole process. Of course, there would be research going in behind the scenes. It's not simply making a tea bag, but figuring out, okay, how much of each ingredient would you have to use to get the results that you want?
Yes, there's also the proportion, the proportion, like how many of that to that, and if you need an 8-ounce cup, do you need 2 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon? And then we have to take into consideration the temperature as well, and then the steeping time, because the longer it steeps, the more flavor you get out of it. So if you do not want too much flavor, you could just steep for maybe 2-3 minutes and then get it out. So the longer it stays, the more you get a flavor out of it.
Okay. All right. So for anybody who might want to get in touch to patronize your business, how can they get in touch with you?
But they can reach me at 287-2212.
All right. Thank you so much for this interview. And I should be in touch very soon because, like I said, I'm an avid tea drinker. Have a great day.
Thank you.
morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's Soca Size session. Leading the wine, we have Suzanne from Studio Fit and Healthy 911 and myself, Shani, from Soca Size St. Lucia. Let's get ready to flaunt with Soca Size. This morning's workout is a wine and tone routine to send it up by Spice. Let's go!
It's DJ Reggae 5.
Nothing to me like a
Pop. Switch. Hey. And I want that core moving. Shake the hips side to side. Hit, 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 hit. Pop. Hey. Hey. Shake the hips. Hit, hit, hit. Punch. Now we're going side. Cross it. You really want to cross it. 4, 3, 2, hit. Hit, hit, hit. Punch. Hey. Nice and strong. 3. Hit it. Hit. Hit. Wind it round. Wind. Hey. Hit. Hit. Hit it. Pop. Let's go. Hey. Hip side to side. Hip. Hey. 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 Bend it. Hip. Side to side. Punch. Woo. 3, 2, shake it. Hey. 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 3, 2, 1, hit. Roll it. Hey. Hey. Let's go. Hit. Pop it. Hey. Let's go. Side to side. Send. Hit. Punch.
Listen to me good, now come to me, we do not antics.
Woo.
This a pretty you know, be a ramp with. When I 6:30,
Move those hips. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go.
Me give you, we no need for romantic. Me a girl we like it when they sitting gigantic. Head board and a bike, cheap grab and
Hip. Roll it.
when we turn the road, no if we manage it. When we turn the road, you better damage it. When we turn the road, no if we manage it.
Hey.
Send it up, send it up,
Send it.
send it up, 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 send it up.
Hit, hit. Woo. That was this morning's session. We hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Do remember to flaunt today.
And with that, we have come to the end of today's show, and it's time for today's thought for the day. And I think this sunshine gives me inspiration for just what this one should be. Even in the darkest times, it's always great to look out for that bit of hope. I know we've been having some very heavy downpour in terms of our weather lately, but those bursts of sunshine are appreciated more than ever when they finally do come through. Never waste those bright moments. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you again tomorrow.